How's it going, everyone? It's Nintendo Freak here, and I'm here to do a video game collection update. Haven't done one in a while. Haven't done a real video in a while, but I was kind of bogged down by school. Final exams. I finished my first year of college, so that's a good thing. And yeah, hopefully I can make more videos. It's summer now, and I got a new camcorder. Hopefully make these videos look a little bit better, But I'm gonna try to make them a little shorter because it's a pain to upload HD videos. It just takes a long time, and but I got a lot of games. I just want to go through these kind of fast. Probably not going to talk about them very much, but yeah, let's just get started. Some miscellaneous games here. Just Golden Sun, The Lost Age. I love the original Golden Sun. Wanted to pick this one up. And I got a lot of these games from GameStop's Buy 2, Get 2 free deal. For PS2, GameCube, and GBA games. I thought that was amazing. I got quite a few games for that. Next up, one N64 game, Mickey's Speedway USA. Didn't really pick this up for any reason. Just got it from a garage sale for really cheap. And here's a few GameCube games I got. First up, it's Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Definitely glad I got this. Kind of uncommon, at least in stores, but definitely looking forward to playing this. Haven't played a Fire Emblem game, really. I have one, but I haven't played that much. Mario Kart Double Dash. I used to play this a lot with my friends back in the day when it came out. Definitely a fun Mario Kart game. I don't really understand why everyone doesn't like it a lot, like compared to other Mario Kart games, but I enjoy it. Next up is Resident Evil Zero. Definitely, it got good reviews. I know that back in the day, and I haven't really played a lot of the old Resident Evil games. But I'm looking forward to playing some of the older ones. I have the original Resident Evil for the GameCube, the remake. And finally for GameCube, Super Mario Strikers. The Strikers series is probably my favorite Mario Sports series they make. So I had to pick this one up. It's definitely fun. Next up, I got like a few regular DS games. First one, I was trying to hold off on buying this. I wanted the SNES version, but I kind of caved. I bought Chrono Trigger, one of the best RPGs of all time according to a lot of people. I still have never played it, and I will definitely get around to playing this. Next up, it's another RPG, Valkyrie Profile Covenant of the Plume. Heard some good things about this one as well. It's a strategy RPG, and should be good. Next up, I did get Pokemon White version because I'm racist and I didn't want to get the black version. Maybe? No, I'm not racist at all. But I got this one because Zekrom, I think he's the cooler legendary. And this is probably the best Pokemon game ever released as far as content, what it delivers. I'm still partial to the old ones because that's what I grew up with, but this is definitely a good option for new people to the series. Next up is another RPG, Radiant Historia. Tons of great things have been said about this game, especially on like forums and stuff, NeoGAF. People love this game, and I finally got it. Definitely want to see what they're talking about because people are saying it's like one of the best RPGs this generation. So next up, I got a few PS1 games. These are all for $5 from a Craigslist find, which I thought was a fantastic deal. My friend really likes this one, Need for Speed High Stakes. It's probably more due to nostalgia. He played it a ton on the PC, but still should be a pretty fun racer. Next up, it's a really great game, Parappa the Rapper. It's the only one that didn't come with a case, but I'll live with that. One of my favorite games on PS1. I absolutely love it. Really fun. And the spiritual sequel to that game, Jammerlami, they made an actual sequel on the PS2 for Parappa the Rapper, but this was the one they released on the PS1. And this one's really good too. It's really trippy, but it's a fun game. These two games are kind of uncommon. This one not so much, but the next one is Namco Museum. Just a bunch of Namco games on it. Not much to say. But this one is Namco Museum 2. It goes for like $30 to $40 on eBay. So, it was a good deal for this game by itself. The other games were pretty much just a bonus, but this is Namco's Museum 2. Next up, it's Midway Arcade's Greatest Hits, the Atari Collection 2. I probably said that wrong, but just has a bunch of Atari games on there, arcade games. You know, they got Marvel Madness and stuff, but nothing too great. Next one is Star Wars Masters of Terras Kasi. It's a fighting game. I haven't played it. Not much to say. Next one is the Jungle Book Rhythm and Groove. It's pretty much like Dance Dance Revolution, and I'm pretty sure it sucks, but I haven't played it, so. And finally for PS1, I got Driver, You Are the Wheelman. Now I've heard tons of great things from this from Fu. He loves the Driver series, and you know, this was pretty much the first big open world 3D game before Grand Theft Auto, you know, but this was just driving, but it's still, I heard it's really good. So here's just a few 360 and regular Xbox games. I got one regular Xbox game, Grabbed by the Ghoulies. My friend told me it was good. Rareware has been pretty bad since they went to Xbox, since went to Microsoft, but hopefully this one's not that bad. It was early on when they switched, so I'm hoping for good things from that game. And these are just two 360 games I got for $5 for both of them. First one is Burnout Paradise. Really hate this Platinum Hits case and everything that comes with it. It's just really ugly, but at least I got the game, you know. And Ralphie, you know him as Fu. He got the Godfather Black Hand Edition for the Wii. This is the Godfather game for the 360. Hopefully it'll be as good as that. He really liked the Wii version. And these are the 3DS launch titles I got. You guys saw I got a 3DS. I'm loving it so far. You know, there's been definitely a shortage of games. I'm not gonna deny that, but I really like it so far. So I got 6 games. I didn't think I was gonna get that many games at launch, but you know, I ended up getting it because Toys R Us had a buy one get one 50% off deal on their 3DS games. So I thought it was worth it. And here are the games I got. Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition, definitely the best one at launch. You know, it has a lenticular cover, so that makes it great. Just like the console version, just a little dumbed down, but you know, it's definitely just as good. Next up is Ridge Racer 3D. Didn't think I was gonna get this, but it's definitely a good racer at launch. You know, fun stuff. It's the first Ridge Racer game I've played, so. Next up is Pilot Wings Resort. I really had fun with this game. The graphics are great, the gameplay is fun. If you like high scores, man, I really like this. Next up is Steel Diver. I actually really enjoyed this game as well. It's definitely slow paced, but I think it's a lot of fun. People might say there's not a lot of content, but I think it's a good buy for $20 or something. This one was not on my radar at all, but I ended up getting it. Ghost Recon Shadow Wars. I got it, and it's actually really good. It's a good strategy game. It's kind of plays like Advanced Wars of Fire Emblem, and it's really good. Made by the creator of XCOM on the PC. And finally, definitely one of my favorite games. Oh yeah, definitely. That was sarcasm, but it's still good. Nintendogs Plus Cats Toy Poodle Edition, the Man Edition. If you're a man, you gotta get this game. Toy Poodle Edition, the pink cover. It's the way to go. That was all my 3DS games I got. Finally, trying to push them forward, I got a bunch of PS2 games. Ton of them from Craigslist. It is an amazing deal. You know, some of these I got for free from my friend, but let's just get started real fast. Medal of Honor Rising Sun, only one that doesn't have a case, complete, but I don't really care. These are free games I got. Medal of Honor, not much to say. All these games are pretty much, you know, kind of crappy. These ones I got for free. Medal of Honor Frontline. I heard this one's pretty good though. Medal of Honor Vanguard. I remember wanting this game for the Wii when it came out, but I never ended up getting it. Next up is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Don't know if this was good, but I know that there was a couple good PS2 Lord of the Rings games. Stuntman. I don't remember this game that much. Like, I remember seeing it in stores, but I don't remember like seeing what it was about, so could be good. Oops, dropped that. And these two games I would never ever get unless I got them for free, but Cabela's Alaskan Adventures. It's kind of funny to play actually. I did try it, but you know, it's nothing great. And Cabela's Dangerous Hunts. You know, just another Cabela game. And these were the pretty good ones that I got. Let's just start it off. Xenosaga Episode 1. I haven't played any Xenosaga games, but I got all 3 in this lot for the PS2. Heard it's very, very story-driven. Lots of cutscenes and stuff, but, you know, I heard some good things about the series. Xenosaga Episode 2, like I said, just the sequel. And Xenosaga Episode 3. This one's actually uncommon, pretty uncommon, like $30 on eBay. Next up, I got Zone of the Enders, the second runner. Definitely happy to get this game. Really fun looking game made by Hideo Kojima, and it definitely looks great. I did pick up Twisted Metal Black. Definitely a great Twisted Metal game. They started to get bad after like a few in the series for the PS1, but they definitely returned. This game definitely returned back to form for the PlayStation 2. Next up, I got a very quirky Japanese title, basically, Tulip. It's a game basically where you go around kissing everyone. But you know, I think it'll be really fun and funny, but just ended up picking that up. I also picked up Bully for the PS2. Heard some good things about this one as well. I'm not a huge fan of Rockstar games, but you know, I picked it up. And next up, Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal. If you saw my last game collection update, I needed this one to finish the main series of Ratchet & Clank games on the PS2, and I got it. Gran Turismo 4. This one's like brand new. It feels like it was just opened, but Gran Turismo 4. I like the Gran Turismo series. I played it a lot. Played Gran Turismo 3 to death, and you know, they're good games. They're great simulation games. Next up is The Mark of Kree. I've heard good things about this one as well. I haven't played it though. It's a pretty early game, I think, for the PS. Yeah, 2002. So next up, I did get God of War 2. Definitely, obviously, you guys know this game. It's a great action game. And the first God of War. Definitely also great. I remember playing a demo back in the day when it first came out, and I was like, whoa, this looks great. And next I got Final Fantasy XII Collector's Edition. It comes with both discs. This one's not that expensive nowadays, but I'm just glad I got the limited edition version. It's very cool. The steel case is really nice. Next I got Maximo Ghosts to Glory. Definitely heard good things about this game as well. Capcom, you know, it looks pretty fun. And The Getaway, I remember seeing this all the time also in stores back in the day. It looks like a Grand Theft Auto type game. It could be good, it could not, I don't know. And finally for this game collection update, guys, the last PS2 game, I got Max Payne. I played this on the PC back in the day a lot, and I thought it was amazing for the time. His facial animation, the same throughout the whole game, but you know, it was funny, and I really like this game. Definitely fun. So those are all my games. Definitely I'll try to do some more videos soon, and maybe some reviews of DS games and stuff, maybe 3DS games, and definitely check those out. Thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it.